This is what she said. Chris wants to go out with me. I said, Chris who? She said, Chris Grover. I said, how do you know? She's like, know him for a long time. He is my cousin. Yes, I know. I'm going to say, just because you know him doesn't mean he wants to go out with you.
Yeah.
I said this. Just because you know him does not mean he wants to go out with you.
Nope.
He has a woman anyway.
I know. Are you sure she's not talking about Christian Grover?
No, she said Chris.
Oh. And we are on our way to our Bennington post office to check our mail.
That's not even John's place.
I know.
Don't say nothing.
I'm not.
Now you can say something. Now you can say something.
Town of Bennington's down here doing something to the roadway. Yep, Henry and Phil. Henry and Phil!
Alex, don't film me.
My Halligan bar is only about that tall.
Mine was like it.
But it's got it so that I can reach in, grab a stud, and rotate it, break it away.
Mine was 38 tall.
Yeah.
Heavy as hell, but I loved it.
What bus are you riding today?
Orange. 202. East.
Where y'all headed today?
Post office. That's it.
It's always good on occasion.
Yeah. We don't check it every day.
Hardly ever any good news. No.
said, you're checking the mail? He's a male, he's a male, I'm a male? Oh, you don't mean that kind. Oh, okay. Now, all right. My bad.
Don't look like they're making much progress over there.
No.
You're gonna redo that whole building? Or?
Yeah, our landlord owns that. John Hale. His office is right there.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
He bought it last year. They were supposed to start it last year, but they just started it this month.
Oh, get to it now. Huh. Once winter hits, you're not touching that.
They said they're gonna have it done by winter, but I doubt it.
Supposed to have it done by when?
Winter,
That,
I doubt it.
I'm gonna say there's a lot to that. That's a massive building.
Yeah.
Then you gotta measure and cut each little tiny piece along those windows. He's gonna spend more
Then they're
time
gonna do.
cutting than
Then they're
he
gonna
will
gut.
laying it.
Then they're gonna gut the inside.
They ain't gonna have it done by winter.
He ain't even gonna have the outside done.
Because I know when Donna was there, her plugs inside were all round. So, yeah. Two-prong round plugs.
Yeah.
No ground, no nothing. So,
Oh my God. Talk about ancient.
That house has been there since 1825.
well, this one's 17. Or no, 1866, I believe. Built right after the Civil War. It's actually used to belong to a general. Instead of building slat this way, they stacked the lumber on top of each other. That place is bulletproof.
I was gonna say, I bet you that.
Imagine
sucker
having to
was
jump
stormed.
from that door.
I do it.
That's a salesman door.
Yeah, I know.
We have salesmen, they go in their store, go out that one.
Thing says ring bell for service up front. Useless. You want to ride or what? Have a nice flight. I wanted a helicopter pad right here. But they put this in. Guess I'll just have to land it out there. And get our helicopter.
Well, you could land it right here.
No.
If that tree wasn't there.
You have to move the pole, the tree. The
Say
pole's
that
the
pole.
street light. I guess you probably could. Just I wouldn't want to be going sweeping the building.
Yeah.
Put all the dirt and dust into it. I still got to get that video from Leo. When we landed the helicopter for, I forget who it was, down in Powell, elementary school, right after winter. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face. I suggested we wet it down and sprayed a little bit, but not enough. I mean, it was just, I kicked up so much dust.
Bennington needs a helicopter, so they'll have to call Albany.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
No.
I know they're planning on moving the helipad at the hospital. I know that.
Really?
Yeah, they're moving it to the rooftop. Because
Because
Bennington Rescue's been bitching to the hospital because when the helicopter's on the pad, they can't get in.
They got the other entrance door up there underneath the overhang.
Exactly.
They don't. They just don't.
Carrie,
They don't really use that much. The
Yeah.
last time they used it was when they had the ambulance bay closed.
Yeah.
Because they're doing that construction at the ER.
there's the other beast.
The ER expansion.
Yeah, they're expanding the ER.
Where the cafe is, they changed that.
The cafe's down by the
The
sign.
problem with rooftop in a building like that and that mountain being that close, you got winds that sneak up on you.
Oh yeah.
And you screw up on a rooftop landing, yeah.
And then you gotta keep that rooftop clean for the snow in the winter.
Yep. That to me is a huge mistake. Move it, somewhere else, but
I'd rather see it out in the back lot there when you come out, when you go out back towards SVC there. If they put in a,
That would be dangerous with the cars that are during the day.
Demolish that smoke room. Nobody uses it. Open up that wall
yup,
and then wall it off. You know, put an entry door where
Yup.
the ambulance bay is. You're not losing any space.
The only thing they use in that area is the store.
Yeah,
So the
it's toxic. It's got to be torn down.
yeah, the cafe is now down by where the second set of restrooms are if you head towards the elevators at the hospital.
Really?
yeah, because the ER's expanding into where the old cafe used to be.
So they moved the cafe down by the elevators.
Yeah, that was closer to the grill. You know, just kind of slapping meat off.
Because they're trying to do what Albany has. They have all those different restaurants in their hospital.
Yeah.
Well, they're not different restaurants. They have different meals. They have salad, burger, pizza, sandwiches, soup.
Kind of a buffet.
Albany got rid of the fried food too. They got rid of the fried
That's New
food.
York law.
And the hospital up here
Big
don't.
soft drinks, anything sugary.
Which is weird. They still, I don't get it. They took out all the soda machines, but they still sell vitamin water that has sugar, juice.
And I think they were selling Coke products, weren't they?
The hospital up here still sells the cans of soda,
Yeah.
and they still have the fountain. But New York State, they took out all the soda machines down Albany, but they still have the Dunkin' Donuts that has all the drinks with sugar, the freaking juices.
It's all the control.
Lucy!
That's the kind of dog I want for my service dog. Everybody says they'll be too small.
Hi, Lucy!
I don't want a big dog. You want your baby? Say hi. Bye-bye.
Hi, Lucy, how are you?
Mommy has her. Get him! Get him!
Lucy!
You like grilled food? Huh? You like grilled food? Let's see. Do it.
Hop up. I know better.